Whoa! I cannot believe that the weather is so nice in England. Holy shit, this is like the first time the sun has come out, like what feels like all year. Well, I guess the first thing to say is just how humbled we all are. The number of people that have come here to join us for this, the initiation of the Sanjay Foundation is just incredible. So many people have flown from across the world. I have no idea how many people are joining us on the stream, but I'm not sure I'd like to know because I'm pretty sure it's hundreds of people and then I'll get all embarrassed and awkward. So, say again? So I want to talk about three things, or Dave and I want to talk about three things. Firstly is about making. Now I have a few stories to tell about Sanjay. Perfect. Can you mute your? So when I went to Newcastle University, I met Sanjay when I went down to the Newcastle metro station. The first thing I saw was that he had a T-Mobile T1 in his hand. So these are like the first phones that you got when it had the keyboard. It's the first phone with an Android operating system. And we just nerded out for hours about this open source operating system. We nerded out about how it was going to change the whole landscape of mobile phones. And from that moment, we were best of friends. We then moved in together a year later. When we were living together, we had this crazy brewery system set up. Now, Sanjay was just online all night, reading about recipes, reading about different ways to brew, different things that you could do. Like overnight, our house was just filled with brewing equipment. It was insane. He found an online community there of people home brewing. And between him and I, we made so much alcohol that we kept 2 university sports clubs in beer. We then started a distillery. So we stole a keg from a pub, we drilled it all out, and into where you normally have like the nozzle, the bit that attaches for the beer, we put a pressure vessel. And as you boil the alcohol, we had a whole distilling setup. Our landlord comes around while this thing's running. It's sitting on a gas stove with 4 hobs, all going full blast. We didn't know it at the time, but he doubled the insurance on the house. I'm just so grateful you didn't kick us out, Dave. Thank you. Anyway, obviously, that was a long time ago. The last 10 years have been a real whirlwind, and Sanjay found a whole different community. The community of people that are here, the community that inspired him, and a community that was a tremendous release for him. He just loved being involved in it. He loved giving it his all. He was just so unbelievably passionate about 3D printing. And I think it's fair to say that Sanjay was truly a maker at heart, and it was very much part of his personality, and it was a great comfort to him, to be honest with you. So in this way, I think 3D printing was a lot more than just a job for Sanjay. It was his love, a true passion, and a release. And I think this community that's here today, along with his family, was his extended family. Over to you.
So I have I have some similarly stupid kind of stories about Sanjay, but I don't think I'll share too many of them, other than the ones where Josh. So we all ended up actually living together on the Isle of Wight in an amusing little bungalow that Josh and Sanjay thought there would be a great idea to try and turn the bathtub into some kind of fermenting station to make beer, and then subsequently went on to block the toilet whilst trying to get the hops down the toilet. But again, like I said, I went. Cheers, man. That was great. I'm sure some of you will know the story that kind of comes before E3D started, where Sanjay was a teacher fundamentally right at the very beginning, and that's when I met Sanjay. It was at Exeter University. We were doing our teaching PGCE, learning how to be design technology teachers. And it was from there where Sanjay kind of told me about this Mendel, no, it wasn't a Mendel, the Huxley, sorry, that Adrian Bodier dreamt up. And I built that over a Christmas period. We used to take that into schools that we were learning how to teach and teaching in. And that was very much where the beginning of our passion for 3D printing started. And that would have been, I don't know, 10, 11 years ago, something like that. Yeah, sorry about that, Jenna, but thank you so much. And in fact, yes, so Sanjay's sister is here. And she very, very kindly lent Arlo's, who is also here, Arlo's bed to Sanjay whilst he was studying at Exeter. So everybody is very much kind of, Sanjay has definitely had a bedroom in all of our homes. So that was the educational kind of beginning bit really for where we started, and it's very much continued throughout E3D's life, and it is the E in E3D does stand for education, and it was always going to be and will always be education in 3 dimensions, no matter whether it is E3D as we know it now, or whether it is through the work that we are going to be doing with the foundation and teaching and bringing 3D printing as a medium of an outlet for children who do have various special educational needs, but specifically ADHD, that Sanjay was quite open about having. And it definitely made an enormous impact on him, the way that he learned, the way that he reached out to people, and also then the community that kind of formed around that. So I hope that you will all stand behind us whilst we kind of create this foundation and really push this thing forwards.
Cool. And thank you, Dave. And the third piece is vision. Sanjay was just unbelievably passionate about changing the way that humanity manufactures goods. He thoroughly believed that 3D printing could be a force for good in the world, and that is E3D's mission today, and that's what everyone here that works for E3D stands behind. I remember Sanjay was moving house once a couple of years ago, and he was immensely frustrated at all of the administration required of, like, you know, putting things in boxes, moving the boxes, taking things out of the boxes. Took a whole load of time away from 3D printing, and he was messaging me. He was like, I am so shit at life admin. I really just want to get back to the office, and I want to start making nozzles again. This is him, top and bottom. So I guess bringing making, learning, and vision together is what the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation is all about. To give young neurodiverse individuals the opportunity to develop skills that they didn't know that they had. And to do this through giving them access to resources that they don't currently have the means to access. And so through the foundation, we will help talented people like Sanjay build their confidence, find a community, learn new skills, and ultimately that will help us bring talented new people to the world of 3D printing. These talented makers of tomorrow will be the ones that drive the technology that we are also passionate about forward for decades to come. So we're already in discussion with partners to make this happen: printer manufacturers, learning content providers, and material suppliers. We're going to be teaming up with schools, makerspaces, universities, and companies to give people access to equipment, content, and more, as well as internships, which I'm super excited about. So we have the vision, and the amount of support that we get today will tell us how big the first step for the foundation can be. And without further ado, I hand over to Chula and Joel. Chula, who's going to explain a bit of the administration of how the auction's going to work, and then Joel, who is kindly going to run it for us.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Josh. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about how this is going to work, because nobody really knows. We haven't done it. Jumblebee haven't done it. So this is an experiment for everybody, so I hope it goes well. So basically, if you're with us here today or you're at home, please just continue to use the Jumblebee website. So all bids continue to go through the Jumblebee website. If you haven't already registered with us here today, there's QR codes dotted around, so please log on, register, pop your name in. If you don't want to use your name, use something like Mickey Mouse or something that's fun, because it means we get fewer anonymous bids, so it's just a bit more fun. But the most important thing that we all need to remember today is that contrary to what the website says, we will be closing the bids live by Joel lot by lot. So at the moment, the bids look like they're closing at 8, but as Joel introduces each lot, I will set a short timer, and then we can all see the countdown, and we know how long we've got until the bid closes. Once it's closed, we will announce the winner, and then if you have one, you will get an email within an hour or two once the auction's all finished up. So good luck, everybody. Happy bidding. Don't leave your bids till the last moment because there are proxy bids coming in and they will outbid you. So for this fabulous, fabulous cause, let's dig deep and let's have a great afternoon. Thank you very much. Over to Joel. Oh, yeah. Do you want to... Can someone turn up my mic? Should we turn on his mic or should we leave him off?
How's that? Can you hear me? Yeah? Is this good? Oh, there we go. Hi, everybody. My name is Joel. I host a small little show called 3D Printing Nerd, where we attempt to inspire, educate, and have a good time. And over some drinks at a table at Rapid TCT, I was asked if I could help raise money for the foundation by leading this auction and getting you all, and hopefully everybody watching, a chance to bid a little bit higher. So I'm really excited about this because some of the prizes that you can auction for are friggin' amazing. Like, do I just go? Do I go? Is it time? Okay, because we're going to go with, okay, first of all, if anybody out there is interested in any of these lots, make sure you've downloaded the thing or gone to the website or done whatever is needed to be able to bid, because the first lot is for a Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon. This is an amazing machine. I got one of these. Well, I mean, they sent one to a lot of people, but I figured I was special because I did my own video on it. But this machine, here, I'll get out the stats. It is a crazy machine, absolutely crazy. Crazy. Sorry, I got talking to the mic. It's 225 or 256 by 256 by 256 build volume. It'll do 4 different colors. It uses what they call an implementation of LiDAR to do bed leveling and flow calibration. Essentially, you stick filament in this machine, you hit go, and it prints stuff out faster than you've probably ever seen before by a commercial consumer-grade 3D printer. It's amazing. In fact, the default print on this machine is a 3D Benchy, pre-sliced. Once you load filament and hit print, 17 minutes later, a high-quality Benchy is available on the build plate, and that's insane. I know the Voron crowd's probably like, ooh, we can do that already, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But anyway, 2 minutes? Okay, so 2 minutes on this auction. I don't know if anybody out there in this audience here live, local, is bidding, but it's an incredible machine, and all of the proceeds go towards quarter past. Okay, so I've got 6:12, so 3 minutes. 4,100 pounds right now for the Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon. This is the first lot. This is going to kick off all of these wonderful lots for the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation. 4,100 pounds. I dare anybody to outbid that because it's a cool machine. I wish I could give like extras. I could be like, I'll come to your house and give you a high five or something, but I don't think that's available for this one. That's Matt Denton, everybody. Matt Denton. I love you too. Oh, 2 pounds 50. I'll be rich. So the Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon, what's really interesting, they did choose Kickstarter to raise money, which, you know, whatever. But June is Kickstarter. July is when they're shipping. They're shipping in July. So this machine that you're bidding on is probably in the July batch. You will get this machine, and you will be happy with it. I'm so excited. This is the first lot. Yeah, less than a minute. Less than a minute. Okay. Less than a minute. What are we at? Okay, 4,100 pounds still. Oh, an anonymous. An anonymous. Listen, if anybody out there has a boatload of cash that they want to unload on the foundation and they don't want the foundation to know who it is, just, you know, give it anonymously. It's fine. Everything's cool. How much time? 38 seconds. 38 seconds.
Come on, guys. Let's go up. 4,250.
Come on. Well,
30
okay,
seconds.
so
And the guys have a delay online as well.
that's
so,
right.
You know,
So everybody watching online, you were about 10 seconds behind. So once it hits 10 seconds, it's too late. But the auction site is correct. The auction site is correct.
4,350.
Yep.
4,350. Right.
4,350 pounds.
10
4,350.
seconds.
What are we at?
4,550. Yeah.
4,550. It goes up by 50. Bid increments are 50.
We got 7 seconds.
7 seconds. 5, 3,
3, 2,
1. Close.
Anonymous.
Anonymous. Okay, so Anonymous won the auction. What did the Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon lot go for?
4,550 pounds.
4,550 pounds for the Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon. And this is great because this is the first lot, and this is a really good indication that everybody is ready to support this foundation. We just move on to the next lot then? Is it time? Okay. Lot number 2 is the LDO Voron Trident DIY kit. This is a Voron kit from LDO Motors. I don't know if you know Jason from LDO Motors, but he is an incredibly awesome individual, and he's supported me in my endeavors. And I know he's supporting the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation, and this is an incredible kit if you're looking to build yourself a Voron. And it's, according to this listing, be the first to own this exceptional 3D printer kit, which is still in production. So that's incredible. This is a lot of fun. What are we at for bids?
We're at 1,225.
1,225 for this kit right here. Be the first to own this Trident kit from LDO Motors.
And could
Who
we
knows
have
Jason? Who knows Jason from LDO Motors?
Woo.
We've only got 35 seconds.
35 seconds.
Can we have Adam? We've got Adam here from Voron, one of the inner circle who's here with us today. Woo! What are we on? 20
Hi, Adam.
seconds. Hey, Joel.
Right. It's with Jamie Brown at
It's 1250.
1250. 1250.
1,300.
1,300.
JoJo's got 1,500.
You
You can't do that, Joe.
do that, Jared. Sorry. Put it on the site. Currently with Jamie Brown, 4 seconds left.
4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Close of auction. Close of auction. Joe, you know the rules.
Warren Seymour got in there at the last second.
Who is it? Wait, who's the winner?
So is Knife Day.
1,325.
1,325 pounds from Warren Seymour.
So Warren's here.
1,325 pounds. That's incredible. Where's Warren? Right over there. Hey, congrats. Congrats right there.
Yeah, crack on, mate.
Wow, that was just lot number 2.
Hey, Joel, just so you know, to your right is the image. So if you go like this in reference, you're referencing the actual image.
Fantastic. Lot number 3 is actually going to be.
Can I introduce this one,
I
Joel?
think you should.
Do you mind?
You should lead this one.
Well, I'm not going to run it, but I would love to introduce it. Give me, I think, at least 3 minutes, because there's a lot to explain. Can you switch over to Adam's feed? Oh, sorry. I screwed you there.
I got you.
Got you. Perfect. All right. Yeah, we're good to go. So this is an artwork. So it's a bit different to all the other lots that we've got on at the moment. But I would like to give it a bit of a background. So this has been produced by an artist called James Rogers. He's a British artist, and back in 2013, he was totally broke, so he got his hands on a whole load of really second-hand Prusa parts. He bought a whole load of parts from E3D, and he made himself a printer. A year or so later, he got some funding, and he was able to start doing lost wax or lost PLA casting. So he started to get into bronzes and things like that. He then, this technique is actually different again. So what he built a 1.5 meter printer using linear rails. And with this machine, he's etching onto a piece of copper. So the way that this works is you cover the copper with beeswax, and then you take the stylus, put it on the 3D printer, and you slice something, and then the first layer is transcribed on the print. So that you then put in acid, and once it's in acid, the acid etches away at the copper plate, and that's the area of the print that holds the ink. Well, that's the area of the plate that holds the ink. So then you press that down onto a piece of paper, and that gives you these dark lines that you've got here. So And what this is actually a print of is James. So he's 3D scanned himself using an Xbox Kinect. And then when he's sliced his first layer, what he does is interrupt the printer. So the idea is to create a distorted vision of reality. And the concept behind this whole series of artworks by James is that men project themselves to be powerful and controlled beasts. And this series, which uses the disrupted 3D printing process, shows how fragile and easily disrupted men can be. It's framed, it's in conservation glass, and if you come around the back here, it's actually got a dedication to Sanjay on the back from James. When I first met, how long have we got on the auction? 48. Okay, so I've got to stop rabbiting on. What are we at? How's the bid going?
1150 pounds right now. Now remember, this is made by causing a 3D printer to have errors. You know when you get a layer shift? That's making art right here on purpose. It looks so cool.
And
everybody here hopefully had a chance to come see this because it looks amazing.
Right, 1,350.
1,350. 1,350 pounds.
With 22 seconds left.
22 seconds. 1,500 pounds. This is original artwork. The retail price on this is priceless. This is worth everything. And it's got that dedication to Sanjay on the back. That's awesome. That's
it's really cool.
Freaking awesome.
4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa!
Call it.
Sold.
Call it. What do we got? Warren Seymour with 1,650 pounds. Warren!
Woo! Well done, Warren.
Good job on you, Warren. I'm going to give you a hug later. It's a threat. All right, now for lot number 4. Lot number 4, actually, Josh gets you an intro as well.
Oh, so this is a... I get another intro,
You get another intro, absolutely.
Okay, so this is a lot kindly donated by my father, actually.
Woo!
Thank you, Richard. This is a stay for 2 nights in one of his apartments throughout the UK. So they operate things called service departments. It's a little bit tangential to the 3D printing world. The loosest connection that we could think of is that Sanjay lived in London, which I appreciate is weak. How long have we got? 55 seconds. Okay, so
got this, Josh.
We have properties in London, in Edinburgh, in Inverness, soon to be, in fact, I can't say that one, also in Cheltenham. And so you can choose any of these British locations. It's always sunny like this in England. So, like, literally wherever you go, there's sunshine like this for all the guys that have come from abroad and aren't aware of that. Where are we at?
This is a 2-night stay, too. This is
a 2-night stay.
2 nights for people that come to town and want to stay in one of these incredible locations.
Where are we
This
at?
is an amazing deal right here. And
£400.
400 pounds.
Come on, boys and girls.
400 pounds.
For the Sanjay Foundation. Let's change the way humanity manufactures goods, boys and girls. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And
call it. Anonymous.
And this one's been won by Anonymous.
400 pounds for the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Josh. Give it up for Josh. Give it up, everybody. Let's just take a moment, please, and give it up for Team E3D. They've put together an amazing event to honor an incredible individual. Thank you.
Thank you, Joel.
What's next? Ooh, lot number 5. This is a Zax X3 3D printer. This is incredible. I got the privilege of talking with the Zax team recently at TCT, and I got to see these machines, and they're incredible. These machines make 3D printing easy because of how much goes into the calibration. You're going to get incredible prints. Let's see. The X3, it's 220 by 230 by 250, fully automatic calibration, fully closed, passive heated cabinet. This means that you're not using energy to heat the cabinet. The build plate heat is staying inside. It offers professional grade 3D printing solutions on a smaller scale. Running on Clipper. Thank you, Claire. We're 38 seconds. Recently, Claire got to visit the company, and It's not Clipper. I'm sorry. We should probably not listen to Claire at this point. 23 seconds. This is an incredible machine. We're going to get one in studio for me, and we're going to put it through its paces, and I can't wait to show you what it's made of. This is going to be a lot of fun. Someone's going to own one of these. What are we at? 10 seconds. 2,000 pounds. 2,000. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Call it.
Zax 3D printer for 2,000 pounds.
2,000 pounds to Anonymous. Now remember, that's 2,000 pounds for the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation. So whether these lots go for a lot or a little, everything counts. Everything counts. Lot number 6 is going to be some Polymaker filament. This is exciting. Polymaker makes great filament. I've showed it off on my show many times. E3D hot ends melt it incredibly well. See what I did there? This is for 10 spools of 1.75 millimeter Polylite PLA filament. This is good filament. Polylite is incredible. Hey, wait, who won the bamboo? Who won the bamboo? Was that Anonymous? Anonymous? Anonymous should bid again because bamboo comes with a profile for the Polylite filament. Prints like a dream. This is amazing stuff. Polymaker filament is probably some of the best on the market. I know it's hard to really put these filaments against each other at this point because of how good the quality is, but I've yet to have issues with Polymaker filament, and that's just, I don't know, that's a good thing. Where are we at?
So we're at 300 and we've got 45 seconds.
300 pounds, 45 seconds. Now this is 10 spools of filament, and you're getting a good deal. Now if you're going to buy these filaments anyway, you're going to spend a little bit of cash. Why not throw in a little bit of extra cash for the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation as well? This all benefits that great foundation. And this is great filament. It goes hand in hand. 300 pounds. 20 seconds.
Highest bid Anonymous.
And it's Anonymous. A lot of Anonymous here.
Oh, we've got a new bid, 325.
325. 325. From Chris. Oh, Chris Riley. The Chris Riley. Everybody's saying hi, Chris. I hope you can see us. 325 pounds for 10 spools of 1.75 millimeter Polymaker Polylite PLA. Where are we at?
Right. Oh, it's done. Sorry.
Oh, it's done. Oh, good job. At 325 pounds, Chris Riley. Chris Riley. I love that dude. Congrats, Chris.
So I think we're going to whiz through them quite quickly now. We want each one a minute, so keep the energy high.
You want to do a minute, 30 seconds, something like that? Well, the next one is Polymaker filament as well. Actually, Polymaker has a couple lots, and you've got 45 seconds for this one. 45 seconds. 45 seconds. It's the same as last time. It's just another opportunity for you or someone you love to get some great product for a little bit of cash that goes towards the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation. That's the important part. How's everybody doing out there? Is everybody good? I love you guys. We got what? 120 people. That's fantastic. Oh, it takes a little bit of time? Okay. Because of the process involved, you get a little bit extra time here. You've got roughly a minute to bump up this Polymaker filament and make a wonderful donation to the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation. That's right. Polymaker filament is responsible for the crazy machines that Matt Denton makes, which I put my very large back end into and drove around a conference in a foreign country. I should have been arrested.
Right, we're done.
We're closed. Just like that.
I have a note from the chat saying the mics are overdriving a little bit, and the internet chat wants you to say quid.
Okay, well then, let's see. If this is appropriate then, this Polymaker went to Fotis Mint for 250 quid. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
There we go. Congratulations, Fotis. My brother, love you, man. Okay, so lot number 8. This is the final lot of Polymaker filament. Again, you get some good filament, giving some great money to a great foundation. And how much time do we have?
It's going to be about just over a minute.
Just over a minute. Just over a minute. We're starting out at 100 pounds, and we go up from there. Now, 100 pounds for this filament for 10 spools, that's a pretty darn good deal.
Closing in 20 seconds.
Closing in 20 seconds? All right. Josh just made me a liar. 20 seconds. Get yourself 10 spools of filament from Polymaker.
15.
What are we at? What are we at?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Close it.
300.
300 pounds from a Douglas Lynch. Douglas Lynch. Are you here, Douglas? No? Okay. I'm using paper, not an electronic device. This is crazy. Lot number 9. Are we ready? Lot number 9. Okay, we're giving it just a minute. Well, I'm going to take some time to describe this. So this is a edamame kit. Now, Vector Finesse creates the edamame kits, and it's a very high-end set of headphones that you can 3D print the parts for. You can 3D print the parts in any material you want, any color you want, to customize it however you want, and you can rock your custom 3D printed high-quality headphones anywhere you go. These are amazing kits. I actually have one in, and I'll be building this probably on a stream at some point in the future. Maker's Muse, Angus down in Australia, he did an incredible episode on the edamame kits. He loves it as well. So pick up a kit and give some money to Sanjay's foundation. Where are we at?
We're going to give you a couple more minutes. We thought you needed to go for a proper description.
40 seconds. 40 seconds. 250 pounds is where we're at. That's a deal. The kit contains drivers, driver mounts, their impedance match. It's got the right connector. It's got 2 mini XLR male panel mounts. 20 seconds. This is a wonderful kit. A wonderful kit. Bless you.
And we're 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it. Anonymous wins the Vector Finesse edamame kit for 250 pounds. Congratulations. Now, the fine people at Vector Finesse actually donated more than one. And so if you missed out, this is your chance to own a edamame parts kit, because this lot, number 10, is for the same thing. Now, I told you about with the headphones. Who here? Okay, here, show of hands. Some people are still listening to me. And if you're online, raise your hand in confidence. Who here listens to music on headphones? See, there's a lot of people out there.
Wait, well, you guys have got 1 minute and 20 seconds.
1 minute, 20 seconds to own the kit. Hey, you know, you could use an E3D hot end to send that plastic through to melt to make that kit.
And they're a bargain at 277 pounds. With 1 minute and 5 seconds left.
1 minute.
We've got some snipers,
5
I
seconds. 277. That's a 277. That's great. I'm just not used to a bid that ends in an odd number.
It's like a whole pound more than 276. It's like
that's right.
A whole quid more.
So a whole quid more. There we go. I said it. There we go. So this is a edamame kit. We're at 277 pounds. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. I can't wait to put my kit together.
287.
287 pounds. Can we get to 300? Can we get to 300? We have the time.
Thank you, Thomas, for your bid for 287. You got 21 seconds to take it from Thomas.
21 seconds. I challenge you to get this to 300. I think it's a heck of a deal, and it gets a lot of money to a great foundation. What do you say? What do you say? 300 pounds. That's all it takes.
Thomas will have it in 7,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close it down. Thomas Walter with 287 pounds for the Vector Finesse kit. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
The internet went crazy for quid, by the way.
Did it, really? The internet goes crazy for quid. Well, how about this? Use that excitement to drive pledges for this next lot. It's the last offering from Vector Finesse. It's another set of edamame headphones. Now, this isn't a kit. This is not a kit. These are fully assembled. As it says in the lot, all the work has been done so you can do the listening. And these are a limited edition tone of milkshake pink, Sanjay's favorite color. If you'd like to own a pair of Hedamame headphones sent to you, fully assembled, so all you have to do is take them out of the box and listen, and printed in material that is Sanjay's favorite color, this is your chance.
We've got 1 minute left.
We've got 60 seconds to close this one out. Current bid, 210 quid. Are they going to go? Did I say that? Is that how you say it?
You said it.
Okay.
You said it. You said it beautifully,
I said it.
Joel.
I said it again. It's crazy. Now just remember, the first two are kits where you have to print the parts yourself. This one is not a kit. This is fully assembled, and it comes to you in a box, and you take it out of the box, you plug it into your music device, like an iPod or something, or your hi-fi stereo. What do people listen to music on
your
nowadays?
LP.
Yeah, and you listen to some awesome music. 20 seconds is what I heard. 20 seconds. And we're at 270 pounds for this. 270 pounds. This is a deal. This is a deal right here.
We have a very sneaky Mr. Anonymous who in 5 seconds. Who in 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. There we go. Woo! This is for Anonymous. This fully assembled Hedamame kit went to Anonymous for 270 pounds. 270 pounds. Congratulations. Congratulations. Next up is lot number 12. Let me know when you're ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, well, I don't want to go too soon.
Don't worry, you won't go too soon, Joel.
No? Okay. The next lot number 12, this is for a V0.1 Voron kit. Adam's right there. He knows that kit. Adam, tell us about the kit. Tell us about the kit.
So this kit from LDO Motors is a V0.1. Not only does it include everything you need to build a V0.1 in terms of mechanicals, motors, everything else, but it will also include a full set of printed parts, even though the listing says otherwise. Every single printed part needed to complete it, plus a limited edition, one-of-one Sanjay Mortimer Memorial bed deck that you will only get as a part of this kit. It is
Now we've not got long. We've got 50 seconds.
50 seconds,
the
guys.
hammer's going down soon, and the guys on the stream have got a delay, so you guys haven't got much time.
bid
Adam.
now.
Bid now. Bid now. Right now.
Right now,
Bid
right now.
Right now. And part of owning a Voron is all about the customization, making
Yes,
it your own.
yes.
So that build plate's going to make it unique. It's going to make it absolutely unique.
You will
no one
never-
else is going to have anything
You
like
will
this.
never have a build plate like this ever.
75.
Thank you, Adam. Where are we at?
20 seconds.
20 seconds. 20 seconds, and we're at 775 pounds for this kit. It's worth way more than that. 10 seconds. Come on, everybody get that up.
800.
800
5,
pounds.
4, 3,
3, 2, 1.
1.
Close it out. The LDO V0.1 kit went for 825 pounds, and it went to, is that Chris Brickman?
Brickman.
Chris
Oh.
Brickman. Chris Brickman. Now, Chris, you might be a new Voron owner. I don't know, but welcome to the land of Voron, where you pray to Adam every day. Sorry, Adam. So this next one, lot 13, it's not a 3D printer. It's not Filament. It's not a hot end. It's not a build plate. It's not a kit. This, lot number 13, is for beer. Now, for lot number 13, here's what it says. Free Hawkstone beer for a year. Jeremy Clarkson of famous UK Amazon TV series Clarkson's Farm is offering you the chance to receive a monthly case of his beer for a whole year and become a Hawkstorian.
Now, we've not got long, Joel. We've only got another 50 seconds on
We've
this
got
lot.
50 seconds for this. So this is free beer for a year. A year. You can support the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation and at the same time receive beer to your house. This means you don't have to go to the store to buy beer. You have to leave your house less And in doing that, you get to support an organization and drink tasty beer. I should bid on this. I like beer. I like beer. So this gives you also access to private events, monthly newsletter, and 20% off any purchases at the brewery. So you could actually, at this point, get the beer and go get a bunch of discounted beer. This is a deal. 275 pounds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Closing.
Mr. Jan Kopansky for £325 is going to have a lot of beer.
325 pounds. They're going to have a lot of beer, and they're going to have access to cheaper beer.
He's going to be a happy man.
And the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation gets 325 pounds.
He's here. He's here with his.
Where?
He's got. We've got him on the video. He's out at the back.
Yay! Whoop, whoop. Congratulations. Good luck with your discounted beer and your free beer. Next is lot 14. Lot 14. And this is another Zax X3 3D printer. This is awesome because Zax has given more than one of their crazy machines to benefit the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation. They're actually here in the crowd. Baki, right? There he is. There he is.
So we've got 2 minutes on this lot, Joel.
2 minutes. 2 minutes on this lot. Okay. And it's right now at 1,300 pounds. 1,300 pounds. This is going to be an incredible machine if you already own 3D printers or if this will be your first one. I think I'm going to be really excited because I'm getting one in studio at some point in the future. We've talked about this. You're going to get it before me, and you can tell me all about it. It's going to be fun.
They could be your tech support.
They could be my tech support. That's right. The winner of this auction, I'll have to contact when I need tech support. I think that's fair. That's a prize in itself, right there. That's a prize in itself.
So we're at 1,450.
1,450. $1,450 for a Zax X3. Oh, Chris. Oh. I guess Chris needed
We're at
a printer to put that
1,600.
filament through. We're at 1,600. 1,600. Chris, Anonymous is beat. Don't let Anonymous beat you. Chris, I want to come visit your basement when you get this machine.
1650. Well done, Chris.
Is Chris in? 1650. Chris Riley. This is awesome. If you don't know, Chris Riley hosts Chris's Basement, a fantastic YouTube series. He's also taller than me, which I didn't expect when I first met him. I still gave him a hug.
Chris Riley again, 1-800.
Chris Riley with 1,800. How many seconds?
27.
27 seconds. 1,800. Chris Riley. Okay. Chris, I know you're not here. I hope you're watching. This is amazing.
There's a wall, 1850. Anonymous and Chris.
Oh, Anonymous is at 1,850.
15 seconds, people.
15 seconds. This is for a Zax X3 3D printer. Come on, Chris. I want to visit this machine in your basement. 1,900 pounds. Can we see 2,000? Can we see 2,000?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Close it. With 1,900 pounds, Mr. Christopher Riley wins this one. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations.
Does Pooch want to come up for this one? Pooch. He's not Pooch.
Mr. Alan Puccinelli, are you in the audience? Mr. Alan Puccinelli.
Come
on up.
Maybe he's in the loo, as we say. Oh no, he's not in the loo. He's not in the loo at all.
So the next lot 15, is for custom acrylic Sanjay rep box, which is manufactured by Repcord. Pooch, can you tell them a little bit about it?
Yeah, so this is our filament storage system. This is just a little custom one we did with our great little Sanjay silhouette on it. And I'm excited to be part of it. Hope you guys can dig deep for it.
We've not got long. We've got a minute.
It is a filament storage system. So you take your filament for your 3D printer and you put it inside, and it allows you a nice way to store your filament, keep it safe, keep it clean. Also, you can print from it.
So I can use it while it's storing my filament. Is that how it goes?
You sure can. That's exactly the idea.
And I'm looking at the picture here, so it's custom acrylic. This is going to be really cool.
Yeah, so it's just a clear acrylic, and we've just done the sides up to match the branding for the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation.
So at 30 seconds, our highest bidder is Elias.
What's it at?
Elias Goldbach in China, I think, if that's what brackets CH means. Thank you, Elias.
Pooch, could they put LEDs in this? Some RGB LED?
That
You
could
could
be-
certainly
that's
put
check,
LEDs
of
in
course.
it. You can put desiccant in it to keep it even more safe and sound and dry. Lots of options.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
2,
1. Close
Oh!
it. Outbid. 400 pounds. David Lamb.
Where is that sly man?
There he is. Woo. Congratulations, David.
David's got a red box now.
Please put RGB LEDs in it. I want to see that. So the next lot is for another custom acrylic Sanjay rep box.
Yeah, that's the same. I just described it, so it's the same as the one before.
So in case you weren't listening or weren't watching and you just popped onto the stream at this point, a rep box is a filament storage solution from Repcord that allows you to store your filament and use your filament from the box as well.
That's right. And some of the other nice features of it is you can hang it on the wall. So I love French cleats. I know you love French cleats.
I do.
So we use a French cleat system. So if you want to hang it up on the wall, you can run it down out the bottom. You could put it under a table, perhaps, and run it up out the top. You could go out the front. Yeah.
Could you put it on a table?
You could put it on a table, one of your own making, if you want it.
The possibilities for the rep box are actually endless, and the ways that it can exit filament, it can be out the top, the bottom, and the side if you wanted. Honestly, I use a couple of these at the studio. In fact, you'll see it coming up in a very recent episode, maybe in a week or two. Yeah, but you've also seen Pooch assemble them. You've seen them shown a couple times on the stream. These rep boxes are really great. I love the way of being able to hang them on a wall with a French cleat, and the way it can keep filaments. Like you can keep pet G's in there. It'll keep them dry, and you can put some desiccant in there. They seal up nice.
A mysterious anonymous bidder has been convinced. £500.
500 pounds. 10? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So
Close it. Anonymous wins themselves a custom acrylic rep box for 500 pounds. It was you?
Oh, Olivia. Thank
Olivia! Congratulations! If anybody else bids as anonymous and they want to be known, feel free to raise your hand. I'd be okay with it.
Yep.
Finally, lot 17. Well, finally for the rep box lots. This is one last custom acrylic Sanjay rep box from Repcord.
90 seconds.
90 seconds, boy.
No, 19 seconds.
19
Apologies.
seconds.
£525.
For 525 pounds. This is custom. 10. Get in there. 9, 8,
7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Close it. The last rep box, the last custom acrylic rep box for Sanjay, 525 pounds from,
I think it's a Welsh name.
okay, how would I say that?
Kenwood Parry Griffith. And I'm
Is
sorry
it-
if I
is it
got that
Kenwood?
wrong. I
Is it
don't know.
Kenwood?
It's probably not. And I'm sincerely sorry
I'm
about
American. I'm not good at pronouncing names. Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Kenwood Perry Griffin.
There you go.
I was close, right?
Right, what else do we have now?
Congratulations.
17.
Next up is lot number 18.
Ooh, reality.
Let me know when you're ready, Tula.
Okay, nearly ready. I mean,
So next up, lot number 18 is a Creality Surmoon V1. This is a V1. Now, I haven't had experience with this machine personally. I haven't used the Surmoon V1 Pro personally. I bet some fellow content creators out there have probably used this. It said it's a limited edition. It's ready to go, no assembly and no leveling required. 175 by 175 by 165. Nozzle gets to 250, bed to 80. Sprite direct dual gear extruder for strong, precise prints. The Sprite extruder is introduced, I believe, on the Ender 3 S1 from Creality. It seems to work really well. I have a lot of good prints from it on my Ender 3 S1. So if it's the same extruder, you'll probably have plenty of great prints from this.
You've not got long. 1 minute and 20 seconds.
1 minute, 20 seconds. So this is a cool machine. And since I don't have personal experience with this, if anybody out there or anybody online wins this, I want you to reach out to me because I want to hear your opinion on it. I think that's fair. You're going
to get a lot of tech support.
We're at a minute. It's got a fully enclosed chassis. It's got a filament sensor and resume printing function. Remote control via the Creality Cloud app.
Drew was there at 400, but he's been beaten by Peter at 500 quid.
We're at 500 pounds. Or quid. I'm sorry, quid. 500 quid. 500 bucks. Bucks? No?
Bucks? No, that's going to confuse the living daylights out of people.
500 quid.
Did you say bucks?
Sterling.
What? Did Peter? Oh, okay. Peter Strauss-Jones with 500 pounds. Now, Drew, you were bidding against Peter, and
No,
you
Peter's back in the game.
Wait, really?
No, we're about to.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh.
I'll just
Drew.
get
Okay,
back
Drew.
to my beer then,
Drew,
shall I?
you were against Peter. You have some time here.
Peter's got it, yeah.
How much time is there?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close it.
Peter.
Peter wins this auction for 500 pounds. Congratulations. Ooh, we're getting close to some pretty incredible stuff.
There's a few surprises.
Ooh, okay. How much time on this one?
Right, how much should we give it?
30 seconds?
Reality.
It's another one.
Reality printer.
So this next lot 19, forgot how to talk there. This is for a CR10 Smart Pro. This is the Pro. I've used the CR10 Smart. Now this is the Smart Pro. And it looks like this includes automatic leveling, reinforced construction. It's got it's the latest model of 2021. That's good. It's got a Wi-Fi module. You can control your printer remotely via the Creality Cloud app.
And it's going to be Joel's for £700, unless anyone decides to...
Joel is
Not you.
No.
A different Joel.
So someone bid Joel is the best. D-A, duh best. That's amazing. For 700 pounds, how much time we got
Joel
left
is
on
the
that?
best. 40 seconds.
40 seconds. If you want to beat Joel is the best, I can't not smile when I say that. If you want to beat the current bidder and get yourself a CR10 Smart Pro, this is your opportunity. And you probably have 30 seconds left. 24 seconds. I was close. Joel is the best. That's amazing.
I think it deserves to
You're going to have to say that now.
Whoever wins this, whether it be that person or someone else, that's put a smile on my face, and I just want to thank you because that's amazing.
Right, 7 seconds. 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it. With a high bid of 700 quid, Joel is
the best.
That's just amazing. So just to give you an idea, while we're setting up here, we've got some amazing things coming. And this last page, we're a couple pages away, but this last page is going to blow your mind. I guarantee it, and I can't wait to get there. But to get there, we have a couple other lots we need to get through that deserve your money for the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation. And the next one, lot number 20, is for custom colored PLA by Protopasta. How much time do we have? Okay, a minute and a bit. So Protopasta, looks like they're auctioning off 12 1-kilogram spools of the finest Protopasta PLA. Protopasta will work directly with the winning bidder to understand their color interests or goals and marry these with what's possible with existing ingredients and techniques. Now, this is custom. 12 1-kilogram custom colored spools from Protopasta.
Woo!
I've created a couple episodes down at Protopasta where we've made Filament, and that experience itself is amazing. And all I've ever gotten is 2 spools of custom. Even the people that came down, you're bidding on 12 custom spools of filament, and you've got 30 seconds to do it.
£800.
It's at 800 pounds. It's at 800 pounds right now. Remember, all these proceeds go to this wonderful Sanjay Mortimer Foundation.
It's a great deal at £800.
It's a fantastic deal. It's a unique experience that you will not find anywhere else.
Divide 800 by 12 for us, Joe, in your head, quickly.
Okay, 72.
It's a bargain for a kilogram of filament.
Did I get it right?
Yeah, I mean, close enough.
Close enough.
Anyway, it's closed.
Sold.
But
100 quid.
But we have 2 more opportunities.
We do. 800 quid for anonymous.
Not on that one.
Oh, sorry.
No, not that one. Sorry. That was a solo.
That was solo, Josh. I think
Yeah, that one was solo.
you might need more Red Bull.
Did I not change it?
Lot number 21. This is for printed solid PLA filament. And we have, how much time?
Not there yet. It'll be just under
We've got a minute and change.
a minute and a bit.
A minute and a bit. Aw, a minute and a bit. This is great. Printed Solid is a reseller out of the U.S. Dave Randolph, or as he's known online, Dr. Andolph, because of the way names work, produces Jesse PLA. Jesse is his dog, and the PLA that Printed Solid makes is called Jesse PLA. It's offered in all sorts of sizes and colors, and it is amazing filament. It prints incredibly well, and it's now owned by Joseph Prusa. We double it. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, for this Printed Solid lot right here, this is 10 spools of Jesse PLA.
Let's go mad. 280. By Drew.
And Joe will double the bid. Joe will double the bid.
Joe is
Joe
the best.
Joe
see?
Prusa is going to double the bid.
Joe is going to double the bid for this Printed Solid PLA filament. It's 10 spools, 10 1-kilogram spools from Printed Solid, and it's Jesse PLA, named after Dave's dog. And
Say hi, Joe.
you will get incredible filament and benefit an amazing organization. And whatever the highest bid is, Joseph Prusa will double it.
20 seconds.
Double it. What are we at right now?
We're at 280. 16 seconds.
We're at 280 quid right now. Now, if you want to make Joe lose a bit more money, bid. Bid on this one.
7, 6.
Make his wallet
5,
suffer.
4, 3,
2,
2, 1.
1.
Close it.
280.
Oh, he won it.
Drew won this for 280 pounds, and Joseph Prusa is going to match that for the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation. Drew, you get some good filament. You get some good filament, my friend. Congratulations. Joe, the next one is for some printed solid filament. You want to double that one too? There we go. There it is. Lot number 22 is for 10 spools of Jesse PLA. Same as before. Same great filament from Dave Randolph at Printed Solid, a Joseph Prusa company. And the highest bid for this lot will be doubled by Joe himself.
And we've got 1 minute and 10 seconds.
1 minute, 10 seconds. That's we call that 70 seconds, I believe.
Really? In America? Is there like an imperial unit for like
I don't know.
1 point?
Is there a conversion?
Make
So
Joe's
now-
wallet suffer.
This, it's wonderful filament. I've showcased it a lot. I've printed a lot. In fact, a recent episode, we printed a 36-inch tall
Go for
Power
it.
Rangers
Make my
figure.
wallet suffer.
Come on, make his wallet suffer. 255, 255 quid. How many seconds? Okay. Oh, 280 from Anonymous. 280
Oh.
from Anonymous.
Our poor Swiss friend who I got confused with the CH is Elias is back at 305.
305 quid.
305. Elias Goldbach
305.
from Switzerland.
Thank you, Elias. Oh, this is good filament. This is good stuff.
The only PLA Adam runs.
10, 9,
It's good for your Voron.
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it. 305 pounds for Elias Goldbach.
Switzerland.
from
Definitely Switzerland.
From Switzerland. Congratulations. And that means an extra 305 pounds from Jojo Potato gets donated to the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation.
we're not 23, right?
Yep.
We all have our own pet names for Joe. We're so close to that last page, and I can't wait to get there with you. But before that, we've got lot number 23, and that's one more 10-pack of Jesse PLA from Printed Solid. Joe, does it stand the same deal?
Yes. 1 minute.
The final
20
bid
seconds.
of this lot will be doubled by Joe Pruscia. This is 10 kilograms of printed solid filament. This Jesse PLA. Dave named it after his dog. It's wonderful filament. A lot of people run that, and we had a big project with it. It prints well on all the machines that I've used. I really hope you get this. This is really cool. 10 1-kilogram spools of printed solid Jesse PLA, and whatever the final bid is, Joe Pruscia will double it. Will double it. So remember, the bids you make will be doubled. The bids you make will be doubled, which means it's twice what you bid that will go to the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation.
And you've
That
got
is the
40
amazing
seconds.
part.
You got
You've
40 seconds.
40 seconds. We're at 275 pounds. 275 pounds for this amazing allotment of filament. I hope whoever wins this tags
And
me.
300.
300 pounds. 300 pounds from Wade.
Come on, come on.
20 seconds.
Come on, Wade. Good job, Wade. 300 pounds. That's great. 300 pounds for quality filament. This is good, and Joe's going to lose a bit more money. I love doing this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it.
Oh no!
Wait. Oh, a late bid. A late bid came in. Someone sniped it. 325 pounds from Anonymous. Anonymous. Congratulations, Anonymous. Or if you're out here, Anonymous. That's amazing. Thank you, Anonymous, for your bid. Thank you, Joe, for your donation. One more before the last page, and this is a pretty good one. 3D Print UK has a voucher for 200 pounds worth of print services. This is lot number 24, and you have
1 minute, 19 seconds.
1 minute and 19 seconds. Now, a lot of times, if you need to 3D print something, you have a machine at home. I mean, it's pretty safe to say the crowd I'm talking to here probably has a number of 3D printers at home. But if you don't, or you need it printed using a machine or a material you don't have, you're going to have to source that out. I run a print farm. I know a couple other people here run print farms, and that's a good idea to use when you need to source out some parts and don't want to put the wear and tear on your own machine. But I don't have the ability to print with MJF, and that is what we're talking about. 3D Print UK, they're offering the voucher of 200 pounds to be used on any print. Any print. You register with them, you upload the print, and they will take care of the rest of it for you. They'll even ship it to wherever you want in the world. They will use, they are the best SLS and MJF 3D printing service in London. So don't think about it this way. Maybe you don't have a print in mind that you want to use, but what if you have a gift in mind? What if you have a model?
So we got 10 seconds,
seconds.
and I am the
10
highest
seconds.
bidder because I would always buy something for 200 pounds for 180 pounds. Oh, Warren's has caught on.
Warren
Warren's
with
has caught
190
on.
pounds.
Warren has bought 200 pounds for 190 pounds.
Congratulations, Warren. 190 pounds.
That is
Gets you
good
200
going.
pounds.
Well done, Warren.
Congratulations, Warren. We are now on the last page. 2 incredible lots that are highly sought after, one of which is almost like a unicorn and barely exists in this world. Lot number 25 is for E3D Revo Obsidian nozzles. Woo! Obsidian. Get this. Be the first in the world to own a set of Obsidian nozzles. Now, this is a set of 4. You get 2 0.4 nozzles. You get 2 0.4 millimeter nozzles, and you get 2 0.6 millimeter nozzles, and this is worldwide shipping. So if you're printing anywhere in the world, and you've got a Revo system, and you want to print the crunchy stuff, this is for you. You will be the first in the world to win a set of Revo obsidian nozzles. I've seen these in person. I know they exist. I saw these at the trade show. I saw these at Rapid.
And putting it out there to Olivia Lamb, who is at 1,100 pounds for the set
Ooh,
of 4
Olivia.
obsidian nozzles.
Olivia, 1,100 pounds to be the first in the world to legitimately own a set of obsidian nozzles. This is an insane opportunity. Insane. How much time is left? 1 minute, 15 seconds. Olivia, you got to survive 1 minute and 15 seconds. Oh, the gauntlet has been thrown. Olivia, Adam here is just saying 1,200 pounds. Wait, what was that, Olivia? Oh,
I'm already at 1,200. I bid 1,200. 1,250.
1,250 from Adam.
And we've got 40 seconds
40
left.
seconds.
Reserve, Matt. I'm bidding. It's a proxy bid.
1,275 from Olivia right there. How much time do we have? 30 seconds to be the first in the world. The first in the world to
26.
own a set of obsidian nozzles. We are at 1,000.
20 seconds. All proceeds to the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation. 14 seconds.
14 seconds. 1,275.
1,400.
5, 4, 3.
I've been outbid by Olivia Lamb.
One. Olivia! Olivia!
1,425.
1,425 quid. Congratulations, Olivia. You are the first in the world to own a set of obsidian Revo nozzles. Congratulations.
Right. Now for this next one, I'm going to be handing the microphone over to someone else who will come over from stage, stage right.
This last one is lot number 26.
Hello.
And if you know that voice, you know it is none other than Joseph Prusa from Prusa 3D.
Hello.
What do we got here, Joe?
You got a special, just 2 were made, Timeline Edition Mark III's. One is for our internal archives, and one is going to the highest bidder. And I think we are over 10,000 pounds.
We are already over 10,000 pounds.
So you really made my wallet suffer. But
oh, wait.
I just recently on Twitter, I said that if we get over 10,000 pounds, I will fly the winner +1 to Prague and give them personal tour.
Okay, here we go.
But I hope we can go higher.
Well, I hope so too.
And I'm still doubling the final bid.
Okay. Lot number 26, a Timeline Edition Mark III's Plus from Joseph Prusa.
Time is not on our side.
And it's now over 10,000 pounds, which means Joe is going to personally fly the winner and a guest
10,650
to
pounds.
Prague.
Someone please shout out 15,000 pounds.
10,800.
Oh,
Now remember,
my God.
Joe's going to match this. You're going to match this.
Yes.
And you're flying the winner and a guest to Prague.
Any proxy bids here? Anyone want me to vote? Everyone want me to bid?
How
What
much
do we have?
time
What
do
do
we
we
have
have?
left?
We're at 10,000, 10,800.
We have plenty of time.
Oh, we got plenty of time. Okay.
I mean, check with your wife that you can do that, or your husband. 11,000.
Joseph Moran has 11,000 pounds.
Wow.
11,000 pounds, Joe. 11,050.
Wow.
Keep it
Oh
up.
my God.
Remember, this bid, whatever the final bid is doubled. Is doubled. Joe is at least going to throw in another 11,050 pounds.
Well, on the printer, there are moments from our history, you know, when we were starting out and I was shipping out Mark III frames, we were shipping it in pizza boxes. And that is one of the murals on that printer. But you have to bid high enough to find out about the rest.
I've seen some images of this machine and the murals of the Prusa timeline around the machine. There's one of Spot, the robot dog,
Yes.
helping you out. I believe there's one at the computer, kind of at the control panel, kicking up.
Oh my God.
There's a
Please,
hidden one.
everybody-
There's a hidden one.
Yes, but everyone needs to watch the video how we build it.
Yep, and the link is actually on the auction page itself to the
Yes.
video. And right now, Jamie Kinney is winning right now with 11,000. Well, a lot of ones. 11,111 pounds.
And
we
that
still
is
have
a nice
time.
number, but we
If
need
you-
69,420.
Now, if you don't want Jamie to win this, it's up to you to bid. And I realize that this is a large number, but it's even larger for the Sanjay Mortimer Foundation because Joe here is going to double it. You're going to match that number.
So how much time do we have left?
Right, got a minute, 55 seconds.
A minute 55.
Oh my God. The
You know what?
time
I
just
get the
slowed
feeling
down.
people are waiting. I bet people are waiting.
We just want to make sure everybody makes the right decision.
I know it's a lot of money, but you're getting something that only exists one other place, and that's in the Prusa archives.
So what I noticed, we released a 10-year anniversary edition. We are making thousands of these printers, but some people are confused that this is one of those. It is definitely not one
It
of
is
those.
definitely
There are
not.
just 2 of these printers. One of them is going to our archives, just to remember, in 50 years that we were also a young company. But the second one can be yours.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it! And with 11,000. Oh my God! Wait.
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh! With 12,011 pounds,
Okay.
Jamie Kinney.
Thank
Kinney.
you very much.
Wow!
But I mean, we don't have anyone coming after us, right?
No,
So
that's
I can speak a little bit.
Yeah, you have it.
So Sanjay was one of my closest friends. He was one of very few people I could bounce my ideas against, and we were thinking about what is the future of the 3D printing. I was very lucky that I got to invite him to Prague and have one of his last parties. So this is very special for me. And I was also a little bit lying because I had a different number in my head. And not only I want to double it, but I want to make this final bid worth 30,000 pounds. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe. Wow.
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 Wow. I
That
know
was,
that's a real mic drop moment, and
That's amazing.
I feel, I mean, as I said at the beginning, Dave, you do too. I mean,
Here, come here.
just totally humbled by everything that's happened here today. The number of people that have flown over to join us, the number of people that have placed these bids, it really shows how much Sanjay meant to the world, and I think it gives us a tremendous energy to go forwards and make something really special out of this foundation, and I really can't wait to see what it will become. I also want to take a moment to pass on the heartfelt thanks of Sanjay's mother, who didn't feel that she had the emotional resilience to be with us here today, but she's been watching online, and she has been incredibly comforted by all of the people that have been in the community that have basically come out and said how much they love Sanjay. They've told funny stories, and it's been very, very heartwarming to her to see this other side of his life. So a very big thank you from Shamala.
There's not really much to add to that, other than Sanjay touched every single person here. And yeah, it means an awful lot to have everybody here. So thank you all very, very much.
So we'll...
Oh, we have a final figure as well, actually.
Is that including the doubling of the...
Yeah.
The couple? So there's...
So that's going to
The final figure is £50,000.
Which is incredible. So that's just from the auction today. We've also got the crowdfunding and various other donations. I know that we've got some money coming in from Tim. We've got various funds coming in from all over the world. And yes, it just means thank you.
We love you all. I don't know what to say, so let's put some music on. Let's have some beers. Let's enjoy the rest of the sunshine, and let's have a fucking great party in Sanjay's honor. There are no kids watching.